one game down, 2 to go, the team were quietly confident despite the loss to Zesco as they faced a barrage of press ahead of their EP118 semi-final clash.
They're going to come the same way, knowing Coach Dan, he's always been about ball position, and they're good at that. We know that. But for us, I think it's just to convert the chances we create. We just need to score one, and if we score the one goal, the other goals will come.
Despite the fact that the Brazilians were playing their 4th game in 10 days, 3 of them crucial, they showed no sign of fatigue against Chippa and were determined to book their place in the final.
No matter where they're on the field, they want to play their way out of any position. So it was important for us to keep our shape and just let them play in front of us. And I think we did that very well because there are a few instances that we won the ball and we looked dangerous on attack. So we managed to steal a few balls here and there.
People didn't really give us a chance last night. They thought that Chippa would overcome us. They thought that Chippa would outplay us again. We created more chances. We looked more deadly going forward. We knew that we only needed 1 goal. And once we got the 1 goal, we knew that we had to be defensively organized, we had to be disciplined. Chippa has good individuals, they're good on the ball, but with our attack, we always knew that we were going to create chances and we were going to create problems in front and we'll score.
And score we did! Last season's super sub Anthony Lafort found the back of the net to secure the first of 2 possible final berths for the Brazilians.
That's the typical goal that we normally score. If you can look at last season, it's a pass out, pass inside, and it's about brotherhood here at Sundowns. Vilakazi could easily go and score for himself, but he opted to pass Anthony Lafort and he scored, It's not about the individual, it's about the team. The team comes first for us here at Sundowns, and if we keep on playing the way we scored the goal, we create more problems.
After the semi, Turkop got a surprise visitor in the form of Highveld Lions head coach Jeffrey Toyana, keen to show his support to Coach Pito and the team ahead of their Champions League semi.
It was a dream come true. I never thought a day like this can basically happen to me. Very, very excited, very, very happy. I still have some goosebumps, so very, very excited as well to be getting the best shirt in the country. Big fan of Sundowns. Great to be here. Yes, I'm loving life at the moment.
Both coaches hail from Soweto and have excelled as players and coaches in their chosen sports, with both lifting national titles as coaches. They have more than just coaching in common.
I think the biggest thing for me is us coming from humble beginnings. We are both people from Soweto as well, in a difficult spot, in terms of cricket. And I know the challenges Pito as well faces. And just have perseverance and keep trying to be the best.
The last game and the toughest of the 3 semis in 1 week challenge was played at Lucas Masterpieces Moripe. Sundowns were behind the 8 ball going in and needed to win with a clean sheet to secure the Champions League final spot.
Everybody is positive and confident because the guys just want to set the benchmark. We have already set Chippa aside, now we're in the final EP118. Now it's another one. So the guys are looking forward to the challenge. Everybody, they want to be in the Champions League final. They see that we can be there. And I think the guys are ready for this.
Zesco has their own type of football. They're good on the ball, but they can also play long balls. They have good strikers, they have good attackers. We didn't deal too well with the aerial balls, but I think once we started getting into the game, things changed a bit. With them coming here at home on a better pitch, it's going to be a different game. We're going to try and keep the ball more, and we're just going to enjoy ourselves and try to win.
1, 2, 3, win!
Yeah, obviously it's going to take lots of hard work and working for each other. You need to help your teammates in every situation. I think if we can start the way we started against Chippa, I'm sure we'll get 1 or 2 goals because at the end of the day we need 1 and to keep it clean at the back. But we're not just relying on 1, we need to get 1 or 2 and just put them under pressure from the first whistle.
Sundowns got off to the perfect start with a bit of Lafort brilliance in the 6th minute that changed the nature of the game completely and brought the Brazilians level on aggregate.
Anton scores amazing goal. He scores the goals anyhow, and it's just a special Anton, man. We love him, and he always shows that he's strong mentally. He's always there to give everything to the team, which humbles a lot of players and the coaches, and it just humbles even me.
It was an important goal, I just want to say thanks to my teammate. Before going into the game, the president said that I should take 2 touches, it worked for us today when I took the 2 touches. So I think the finishing touches was good. And the most important thing we win, the goal is just a goal, but the most important thing we want.
Support from Langerman. Here is Tau with a chance, Tau with a goal! When Sundowns have doubled the lead.
No, Tebza is a quality player and he can always find you. So I waited for him to get me and he did. It was a very good cross. He just needed a finish and luckily I was there.
Look, scoring headers is unbelievable, you know, for his height, and he's not one of the good jumpers, to be honest. But when it comes to his level, he manages with the ball that has been delivered by Langerman. And the good thing about that ball is that had Langerman not been able to come down on the ball and have a touch and look up, I don't think Percy would have scored the ball, you know. And that's what killed the Zesco defenders. And then suddenly Percy came in and out of offside position to hit the ball. It was a brilliant goal.
And with that goal, Sundowns secured their place in the Champions League final.
It's a great feeling. You know, we've been working so hard to be where we are right now, traveling. How many hours did you put in this Champions League? It's so many hours, and the guys, they're just showing that they're professionals. We come to the party, we give everything every game. We're not in the final by lucky. We're being rewarded by God through the effort we put every time. People don't know how much effort we put behind. It's not easy for the coaches dealing with so many good players, but yet still produce the best out of everyone, and it's amazing. I'm just glad to be part of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Look, it's a dream come true. I always wanted to play in the Champions League and now I have the opportunity to be in the final, be part of the team. I'm happy to be in both finals and hopefully if we do well, we can take them both.
Unfortunately, Percy's dream of 2 titles didn't come true. The MTN 8 slipped away, but the most important one is within the Brazilians' grasp as they take on Zamalek to fight for the honor of being the champions of Africa.